Hey, one in a billion, and I'm back. Guys, I have been chastised and ridiculed many times. Many times because I refuse to accept mediocrity. I refuse to just accept just being part of a system. I know I'm so much more than that. I live my life with a purpose. Guys, it is important to know what your purpose is on this earth. And once you know your purpose, then spend your time fulfilling that purpose. The idle mind is the devil's workshop. So if you know you got a purpose, why waste time with nonsense? I don't have any time to waste with nonsense because I have purpose. There's so much work to be done. And yeah, I have lots of enjoyment too. As you can see, I live a fun life. I really enjoy my life. But I also know I have a purpose. I have a mission. There's a reason why I'm here. So we can't deviate from that. There's no distractions. So I'm saying that to say this. You guys, find your purpose. Find your purpose in this life. And then once you do, go out there and achieve greatness. Do all kind of great things. You're going to do things. I'm doing things already that some of them I visioned, and many of them I had no clue I would ever be doing these things. I'm living in Southern California right now. A guy from Brooklyn, New York, a young black kid that grew up in poverty, is out here in Southern California and doing it big, making all kind of moves, power moves. That's living with purpose right there. It's such an exciting life. You never know where you might go, where you might end up, what's going to happen next. But you know that you are living your life with purpose, and you know that you are not afraid. Yeah, doubt might come in with us all. But you have to believe. Believe in yourself. Believe that you can achieve. If you believe that you can achieve, and then you give your best effort, you're going to succeed. I've had people tell me, well, what if I fail? You're not going to fail. What if you succeed? How about when you succeed? You're going to succeed. Trust me. Guys, I got so many more things that I want to do in this world. So many more things I want to do in this world. And if it was my way, I would have been one of the most world-renowned music artists, musicians, songwriters, MCs / music producers in this world. But God, He saw more than I saw. Before that, I saw basketball. God saw more than I saw. Here it is. A man who I didn't even learn. I didn't go to school knowing how to do computers, knowing how to be a developer, a web developer, a programmer. Didn't go to school for none of that. God just gave me those skills. And through having those skills, I've been able to build numerous platforms that have impacted the world. I've created technology. It's an amazing feeling to know that. A young guy that played Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. A young kid that was playing video games learned how to master the technology behind it. And I'm able to reach the world now. It's amazing. So, guys, just step out on faith. Not by sight. Step out on faith. And you can achieve greatness. Greatness lives inside of you. You just got to let it come out. You got to want it to come out. Don't be afraid. Because fear doesn't exist. So don't be afraid. There's so many distractions in this world from you being great. But I say, go out there and be great. Don't be distracted. Stay focused. And I can say, oh, it's okay to have fun. But what I'll tell you is, when you're living in your purpose, life is fun. It's so much fun. So much fun. I remember, I remember working at jobs. I've had a handful of jobs, probably, in my lifetime. Jobs where I was working for somebody else's company. And, this is up until my early 20s. So, guys, I remember working for other people's companies. I remember not being challenged. I remember how easy the tasks that I had were. And I remember having so much idle time just sitting around at a job and saying, what is this? What is this that I'm doing? I have so much more to do with my life than do this little amount of stuff just to get a little check. My time is that much more valuable, and I know I can do so much more with my time if I use my time wisely. So I remember just leaving a job and saying, I'm never working for, I was 21 years old. I'm never, matter of fact, I wasn't even 21 years old. I was 20 years old, going on 20. And I said, I'm never working for someone again. I mean, it was just, it came a point in time where I knew I wanted so much more. And I knew I wanted to give so much more. And that more was not being required of me. So that's what I'll say. I wanted to live my life with more purpose. So I know for a fact that I will never be able to give that full effort to somebody else's company that I could give to my own. Never. So for me personally, I had to work on my own. And I've done it for many, many years. And what I will say is, I'm not trying to divide people, but I do understand purpose. So what I'm saying is, even if someone works with me, I understand that that person also has greatness inside of them. So I'm going to try to help get that greatness out of you. So don't consider me to be your boss. Look at me as a mentor. Look at this as an opportunity to learn from greatness. And then once you learn from greatness, I'm fine with you taking that and running with it, because you've put in the work required to say, okay, job well done. I've learned. And now that I've learned, I'm ready to go on my own and build my own thing. But see, the problem is that many people are ready to just do that from day one. They want to be the boss, but they want you, they want to be the boss, and they want to learn from you without putting in the time, without doing anything. Life doesn't work that way. You got to put in the time. You got to put in the work. If you want rewards, there's no cutting corners. Everybody just looks at the things that they want. They look at the lifestyle, but they're not willing to work for the lifestyle. I've worked hard to get to this level, to get this lifestyle that I have. How hard are you willing to work to live the way you want to live? I'm going to leave you with that. I'm AP, 1 in a billion, and I'm out.
And you know it say, hey.